Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be breaking down this trade. This was a great trade on oil for around 4R, I believe it was. So yeah, I'm going to jump into it. This trade, this day I took a payout, so you can see the certificate August 19th. This is 2 days ago when I took this trade, and then obviously I had that trade yesterday as well, which was a great trade, but I forgot to make this video, so I'm doing it now. So start on the higher time frame. Look at the weekly open. We open high, trade higher. We put in an SMT with RB on this high. This is a key level daily. So RB is taking out this high, and at the point of this daily candle, the candle that we're trading, we've had a daily gap. So this bullish daily gap, even though structure is bullish, can basically short into the daily gap. So yeah, that's my target for the day. And where it says key level here on the higher time frame, these equal lows that you can see is basically the daily gap. So the equal lows and the daily gap is aligned, right? It's the same target. So yeah, 6 hour, we had the 2-stage PSP. So even though we're weaker on the higher time frame on the daily chart, on the 6 hour, we created a bullish SMT. So we put in a high and we closed bullish. So we have that second stage SMT with the PSP close, so closing bullish. So anticipating the next candle to expand. It would be more ideal in this case to trade the other assets that close bearish, but with Lucid, they only offer CL. They don't offer the other assets to be able to trade. So I have to take CL. And also the daily is actually weaker, so I'm fine with taking this. So this candle 3 expansion candle is the one that we traded. And on the 1 hour, you can see the same thing that we saw on the 6 hour. We put in a bullish SMT and closed bullish, but we have this C2 close. And then we have this bearish close here as well. So price is showing me signs of, reversal. And look at also this trend line liquidity, these relative equal lows. This makes for a great target, okay, going into the New York session. So entered on the 3 minute. So after this bearish close, go to the 3 minute and we look at the structure. We can see price is clearly displacing lower, which is what we want to see. And we displace here, we create this gap, which is overlapped with the order block. So I had a limit on the gap. So as soon as we tagged the gap, we were put into the trade. You can see here, and my stop loss was on the bodies. Okay, the candle bodies up here. And the target, the TP, was the key level, which we talked about on the higher time frame. The daily gap. Okay, so I was able to get 4R out of this. So trading from this 3 minute gap into the higher time frame key level. And you can see how nicely price moves, okay, with momentum expanding, creating gaps. And this was just a beautiful trade. So, like I said, I was able to take a payout this day as well. And then had a great trade the next day. So that's all there is to this trade. It was very simple, really. So not much for me to talk about, but yeah, hopefully you guys had a great week, and I'll catch you in the next video.